Was good, YouTube? So, if anybody else has noticed, Frontier is going through an evolution. I noticed this probably some months to a year ago that Frontier's been kind of changing the way that they do things. So, maybe as early as like 2 years ago, Frontier was what everybody knows them to be. They were the budget airline, super cheap seats, but then there'd be a bunch of fees, you know. But it'd still come out to be a cheap flight, you know. But lately, I don't know if people saw those, you know, the check bags used to be 35, now they're 55. Seats used to be half the price that they were before, or half the price that they are now. Frontier's just been changing really rapidly, and it's becoming kind of not really the budget airline that it was before. And so they're kind of going through a revamp. So here we go. Two things. So Companion Pass is on its way for Frontier Airlines, and then also they're going to be having first class seats. So, like I said, they're kind of going away from being the oddball out black sheep airline that is really quirky and all that, to now making some moves towards being kind of more normal, quote unquote. So, first thing is the first class seats. So, it's going to be premium territory first class seats. It's going to be only the first two rows of the planes, and this is beginning in late 2025. So obviously this is going to be, if you have status with them, you'll be able to access it easier than people that don't have it. So as you see, comfortable seats should prove incentive. So these are tiers for Frontier, Silver, Gold, Elite, Platinum Elite, and Elite Diamond. And then once the new first class seats are installed, members who reach gold status and higher will be eligible for unlimited complimentary upgrades to the cabin, says Frontier. So like I said, I'm not really a fan of this. I think Frontier should stay being Frontier, be true to Frontier. I don't know why they're going through this big shift. Something must have happened. They're going through a complete overhaul of their identity. Again, with the prices, the doing the first class seats. I'm not no beef with the companion pass. We'll get to that, but some like the first class seats. I remember I sat two seats in the very front row of a Frontier flight, and it was like less than $10. And but that was how Frontier was, and now they're all out of whack. So I'm not a fan of this. Leave the first class for the Deltas and Southwest and all that. I feel like that's what made Frontier Frontier. It had its uniqueness, but now they're doing this. So it is what it is, though. Still gonna be cheaper flights, probably. As of now, tentatively, we'll see. But second thing, Companion Pass. So this is also coming out in mid to late 2025. So Frontier's new companion travel benefit for Platinum and Diamond Elites will offer unlimited trips with a companion while you hold the qualifying elite status. So obviously the keywords Platinum and Diamond Elites. So unlike Southwest Companion Pass, you'll be able to fly with a different companion each time, which is very big compared to the Southwest card. Now, the big thing with the Southwest card, though, is, as we know, you get that for the rest of the calendar year plus the year after that. And as we go down, we see, pretty much typical thing with the companion passes. You pay like the taxes and whatnot, which is a couple bucks. Um, but here's the thing. So how do you earn the status? The benefit is available to Frontier Platinum and Diamond Elite status. To reach statuses, you have to earn at least 50,000 or 100,000 for each tier, respectively, Platinum and Diamond, in a calendar year. So that's where it differs, obviously, a lot from Southwest. Southwest is the king of the companion pass, but this is gonna be you. Let's say you get 50,000. Let's say from a credit card, all right. So you're gonna have it for that year, and you have platinum status. But then that next year, you're back to square one. Um, or at least you have to maintain those points um through that next year. So definitely, obviously, not as fluid as Southwest. Not gonna be as robust, but obviously the play with this would be get it in January, beginning of the year, to have it for a full year. That would be the play with the Frontier card. Um, but you know, a companion pass is a companion pass. They have their cards with Barclays, as we see here. So you could get, something like this, 99 annual fee, intro offers 50,000. So that'd be good to get you platinum status. So you'd be able to get the companion pass for the rest of the year. So we'll see how this goes. Like I said, let me know if anybody else notices the metamorphosis that Frontier is going through, because I definitely see it. Not a fan of the first class seats, but we're gonna see how this plays out with the companion pass. It's nice. It has some aspects that Southwest doesn't have. Like flying with a different companion each time and whatnot. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Give me guys' feedback in the comments. See you guys in the next one. Peace.